We've really enjoyed each of the bottles from Glenglassaugh Distillery. It started with the Sandon winning Whiskey of the Year, and then we continued to delve down their line of different whiskeys. Tonight we're going to do a blind of all the different whiskeys, two from the previous lineup, two from the current lineup, and let you know what we think is the best that came out of there.
Welcome back to Exploring Whiskey. Today, Kevin has organized a little blind flight.
Yeah, so I kind of mentioned this a couple times. We're Glenglassaugh. We found it because of it won Whiskey of the Year. I think it was 2023 for the Sandon. Funny enough, it won for that. I didn't know that I was going to be able to find that, so I ended up buying the Revolution, which was a previous series. Then I found the Sandon, and then I found the Revival, and then I found the 12-year. There's also a Port Soy in the new release, but that's a peated one, and that is not going to, that'll stick out a little bit in this whole series.
The fifth.
It just doesn't make any sense to do that. What I wanted to do, and I think it was because you made an offhanded comment, that you said when we were tasting the Sandon, you kind of thought that might have been a little better.
Okay.
The difference is Glenglassaugh has been open and closed and owned by a whole bunch of different people. This series was before Brown-Forman bought him. Brown-Forman bought him, I think, in 2016-ish. And then this came out in like 22, 23.
Hence the glass and the fancy.
Changed the whole look, did everything.
He's got the money.
Little money behind
This
him.
looks boring.
Yeah,
Yes,
come
it
on.
does.
Corks,
Your-
glass.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, it's
Come on.
beautiful. Yeah, that's a beautiful presentation, and the box that it comes in, and all that kind of stuff. It's very, very nice.
These are ex-Russell 10 bottles they just found on the side of the roof. No.
Well, you know how they reuse.
They reuse the bottles as
whiskey
well.
barrels. They just
Right.
reuse
Send us
whiskey
your
bottles.
glass.
So what we did is we have them labeled. So these are all labeled 1 through 4. We started 1 through 4 on the glasses, and then I shuffled it all up. So you can read it through here if you really want to, but you don't know what bottle 1 is or what bottle 3 is because I poured it, then he shuffled it, and then he shuffled it. So hopefully we're all drinking the same thing, which should be number 1 first.
I shuffled it, or did I?
Or did you?
Hey,
Like
left.
Princess Bride? You chose wrong.
Urine sample for you.
That's number 3.
Yes, you just
see?
jumped right over that. Okay.
You need to drink more water.
That one's got a good nose.
Sweet, light fruit,
Honey.
honey cereal note.
Delicious cereal
It's that
grains.
standard
Yeah.
honeycomb cereal.
Yep. Yeah. Real standard Highland single malt scotch.
I get almost an apple.
I was just gonna say I
Yeah.
get a little. It's almost citrus. Is it citrus or green apple?
I think it's green apple.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Green apple, definitely good with that.
From away, I was like, "Whoa, that's citrus note." No, that's green apple.
A lot of the same notes. There's a little bit of an astringent thing going on in the middle of that. Not bad, but definitely a little bit off.
It's almost like wood tannins.
Okay, I could see that. And then it's really light and kind of just it's not lingering.
It's barely as applesauce. It's delicious.
Yeah,
I like it.
absolutely.
See, now I get the citrus.
I'm drooly
I
as
get like a
heck.
tangerine type citrus,
Tangerine type citrus.
but I still get the honey.
That finish is nice and fruity. I like that.
But it's
I do
muted.
get what
it's
you're
very
saying
muted.
about
It like
that
just kind of
astringent.
it just dropped off a whole bunch for me.
All right.
All right. So we will go into number 2, which should be, I believe, a 3. That nose is nice. That is honey. That's not even honey cereal. That's just honey.
It's charred
a little
honey.
bit of butterscotch,
Sure, I can go there.
or I get toffee, but it's got some
Oh, it's so sweet. Like that is sugary sweet.
caramel. Sorry, caramel.
Oh, it's getting sweeter and sweeter and sweeter.
Barrel aged honey. Like there's a little bit of a barrel note. There's a little bit of a
There's definitely a bit on it because you get more of a bite
Man,
on the back end.
yeah. There's a little bit more to it.
it's like whipped butter,
A little creaminess. I can
Creaminess.
go there. Yeah.
That
delicious
cowtail.
honey, a little bit of an
That
apple.
little white icing, the cowtail.
The middle, not the
Yeah,
caramel.
yeah,
No
the
caramel
middle.
going on.
No, it's very honey forward.
Dare I say prefer to? It's too early. It's too early.
Yeah, it's early. Don't commit yourself.
I want to do a suicide at the end. I want to mix them all.
All right, that's a different nose. I'm not getting quite as honey forward.
I'm getting cereal grains for days.
Way more of the malt cereal grains. Yeah.
But you got to put your nose down there to get it.
Yeah, it's almost like less proof. And I did not pay attention to the proofs. I think they're all in the 90s. No, I think they're like 90 to 94 or something like that. So 90 to 101 is the range of proofs. It's not honey sweetness. It's not that it's not sweet. There's a sweetness to it, but it's not nearly as potently sweet as the first two.
I swear it's those is it toasted mini wheats? The real grainy, sugary.
Frosted mini wheats.
Frosted mini wheats.
Frosted mini wheats. Sure, I could go there.
And the palate.
I think it's very good. It's just not nearly as sweet as the first two.
Nope.
Weird.
Wow. The party aftertaste it's got like a minty to it.
That one, caramel? Did you say minty to it? All right, I have to come back to that.
Yeah, that's like approaching caramel. Barrel.
This nose is like the first one.
Right? I get real caramel.
They're in between the first and the second one we did.
So I get real caramel forward.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's
like not a honey note. A little bit of a cereal, but it's not crazy cereal. Ooh, a touch of peat on the palate. Just a little bit of a smoky note. It's not the port soy where it's definitely peated.
It's a touch.
There's a little touch of a smokiness in that guy.
Yeah, look at the viscosity on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know what that one is, just by what we're talking about.
Little charry, not bad.
Still get the tingle on the side of my tongue from that one.
Yeah, it's just sitting in the back of it. Okay.
I like that one.
I do too.
So I think that's the most complex. I think that's the most interesting. But it's not nearly as sweet as 2. I think 2 had a killer on the sweetness.
I think both of them have beat on sweetness.
I do. Okay, yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah, I agree. All right. Now we're going to fast forward through this part where we kind of do some A/B testing.
3 hours later.
Okay, so we did some A/Bs and worked our way down, and we're going to rank. Since you're the one that sparked the idea, you get to go first.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Okay.
Again, I think it had a lot of body. It had a lot of body to it. So this was the second one. Then I would go 4.
Okay.
1, 3.
How would you choose, sir?
I mean, the only difference is this. I go 4, 2, 1, 3.
Okay. I lean towards your same. I do 4, 2, 1, 3. They're very different profiles of scotches. If you like that really light, like sweeter Speyside type scotch, I think 2 hits all those notes.
The honeycomb note on this guy is delicious, man.
If you want a little bit more body and some peat kind of showing up, or barrel char, something like a little bit more showing up in that.
3 of us don't mind at all.
No.
But I think this one is like the baby step to that one.
Okay.
There was just like the nose.
So you think 1 and 3 and related, and
no, 2. So
1 and 2. Sorry, 1 and 2.
So when we nose didn't taste
that
it.
one.
This was good, but I think 2.
That one steps it up.
I think 2 takes 1 to the next level.
Okay.
3 is just eh.
All right, so.
And it's not because of the color, because we've had other spirits.
How would you like to start this?
It's very flat.
No, we'll go Eric's order. So Eric picked bottle number 3 first, and bottle number 3 is the Revolution. The exact one that he said he thought.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So bottle 3 matches up with bottle 3, which is
number 2.
pour 2 for us, which is exactly what you said, that you thought it was better than the Sandon. Which is really funny. And then you went 4, and I think just that's pretty easy by the color that you can tell the 12-year. The 12-year is great. It has everything.
It's oily, it's body.
It's got everything that the Sandon has, but it's just like amplified a touch more because of the age statement. No idea why that didn't win Whiskey of the Year and Sandon did.
Was it
There's a
was
price
it up
difference.
against Jack Daniels?
No, that was the year before. There's a price difference. I think the Sandon's like 60 and the 12 years like 80, something along those
So
lines.
that's got to be Revival, right? It's got to be.
So
Number
one
one.
is Revival.
Mature cask. There's char. There's age.
So the whiskey that won Whiskey of the Year,
We gave it last.
we just ranked in last place.
Wow.
I love blinds.
It's not even close. I mean, they're all really different whiskeys.
They're all very good.
They're different whiskeys.
I mean, I think this is like 1 and 1A. You know,
Those are interchangeable.
it all depends on the profile that you're looking for
And
that
quite
moment.
honestly, if I would, there's no knock on the pour. If I had a bigger pour and could have had like 2 big sips, maybe I would have switched.
Maybe you'll, yeah, right.
Or let it sit a while. I bet that
They were
I think
open.
it's
They were down
sitting,
there for a
just
little while.
to be able to have a little bit more to do the mouthfeel
Yeah.
and kind of chew on it a little bit.
But yeah, so you picked this way, Adam and I picked that way.
Everything else is the same.
Everything, these two are the same, and that's what won Whiskey of the Year in 2023. I love this. That's hilarious.
The nose is so good on number 2.
There's no question. Like,
Evolution.
I'm blending mine.
Evolution is better than Sandon, but they got rid of these two, and that's the new part of the new line.
I
So
like it. I'm going to blend 2 and 4, and I'm going to blend 1 and 3.
I'm just gonna blend them all.
So you do you, boo.
age and state. Okay, I see it.
I'm doing it all on palate and taste. These are my 2 favorites. I want to see what happens when I go together.
I'm kind of gonna follow Adam's idea,
But you're just gonna add as you go.
but then as soon as I sample these, I'm just gonna ultimately go like that.
I like the nose. I like the nose.
All right, so this is
Still get the caramel. You still get the honey.
that's good. The combination
Did you
of
do
that.
2 and 4?
Yeah, yeah. That's good.
That's so good.
The sweetness, the barrelness.
See if it's any different than yours. Let me see yours.
The nose on mine is way more potent than yours.
I was going to say the opposite. It seems faint.
The barrel is way more apparent in that. Like it amped it up somehow. Like it lost some of the sweetness of
Take
the.
a sip of it though.
It lost some of the sweetness of the Revolution. Right? Yeah, Revolution. Evolution. Sorry.
You get the
nice.
blend, but then you still get that as you said, the barrel finish,
Yeah, you get that little bit of...
that bite.
Yeah.
Oh, those two together work. That made that better. Try that. That's just these two together. That's better than the two of them individually, in my opinion.
Man, 2 and 4 is the win.
Individually, that is better with those two together. That's interesting.
I like the finish.
Yeah, it added something.
Just having some body and some bite to it.
Yep.
Where typically it's
Which I gotta
everything's
assume
kind of thin.
That's older than that, even though that ultimately tastes better.
Good blind, Sarah. That was
Yeah.
fun.
That was fun.
That's fun little...
Again, you had mentioned it, and I was just like, yeah, we got to do that at some point, and glad we did.
Yeah, I mean, well, it just goes back. Like, I mean, a lot of the stuff's all blended, so they're taking different stuff and figuring out what hits their whatever profile they're going.
Yep.
But like, yeah, I mixed all 4. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
You guys went the different route. You took 2 and 2, and then
Ultimately got the 4.
Yep.
We're getting there. Blending. But yeah, it's blinds. Put things that people say is
Super
number 1
interesting.
or wins
That's
awards
number
against
1.
things that you think are great and see what happens in a blind.
Sneaking malort.
That will stand out. That will stand out. There's no question about that. But it is interesting to see
chills.
the fact that these both came out at the same time, and that wins Whiskey of the Year. That isn't even listed in the top 20. I think they listed the fact that they also released 2 other ones, whatever. But you making the offhanded comment, like, I think I like the other one better. Very interesting.
We could do this again, and we
choose differently.
We might choose differently.
All
maybe.
depends on what you've had before, what
Right.
you're, what you know. Yeah, absolutely.
what you're feeling that night.
It was a fun blind.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we should do more of this.
Yes.
And I'm sure the executive producer will coordinate that.
Sure.
Who's
Hey.
that?
Hey.
Bob,
Bob.
Talking to you.
get that together.
So, no, this was fun. Definitely going to do more of these.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of options.
We do.
Yep.
Plenty between the three of us. So, kudos to you for putting it together. You at home, hope you enjoyed our blind review. I'm sure maybe if you're watching, you probably maybe your order is completely different than ours. Maybe we missed something,
Yeah.
or maybe you're spot on mine. Maybe you're spot on YouTube.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's right.
So,
Everybody's palate's a little different.
exactly. Well, we appreciate you watching this episode. As always, we love the support of the channel and encourage you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen.
If you're new to the channel, we put out content like this 2-ish times a week, regularly, we'll use that word. And we very much would appreciate a subscription, and then you can follow us along as we, as they say, explore all the whiskey we can find.
Yep.
Well said, sir.
How about that?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode.
Cheers.